Alrighty, boys and girls, a big news here today in the crypto space with Binance now promising to list more low cap tokens after multiple failed high FDV listings. Big news with Binance joining the meme coin train, and we're gonna talk about why this is really directed towards meme coins, as recently also we've seen Avalanche Foundation announces meme coins rush, and we also seen Phantom blockchain also looking to bet on meme coins, as meme coins now are the hottest altcoins out there in this crypto space, as we all know right now, guys. Meme coins are going to be the biggest gainers, and every day we are starting to see another one biting the dust, another big name joining the meme coin mania, and this just keeps proving that we are gonna see some massive numbers with meme coins, guys. So with no further ado, let's get into today's video. Very important for you if you're holding meme coins, Pepe coin, book of meme, any meme coins. Very important video. So let's get to it. With no further ado, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and remember, nothing is financial advice. This show is for entertainment and some education and hopefully finding God. Let's get into it now, guys. Very important now. Binance promises to list more low cap tokens after multiple failed high FDV. So for those that do not know, fully diluted value, which just means there are a lot of insiders holding a large amount of coins compared to circulating supply. So circulating supply and total supply usually with meme coins are matching as like 100% circulating supply with 100% total supply. So everyone fairly can go and buy these coins. There is nobody behind them. That's the point of meme coins. And those high FDV coins, those are your utility coins. Like recently we've seen so many launched on Binance, they all go to zero basically, and I've been talking about this and I'm going to show you some examples. So these go to zero. Why? Because they have a lot of venture capitalists, they have a lot of VCs, a lot of seed investors, a lot of these guys that gate the doors for us to get in early onto these coins. So they get in with their money and then they list that coin at a high market cap, like a $1 billion market cap, and they keep selling as they get unlocks and as people now buying into that dips and keeps dipping, and it goes on forever. But now recently with this year, especially in last year, this bull market, now people are waking up. That's why we're seeing meme coins doing these crazy numbers, because people are waking up, right? They've seen this in 2021. They've seen that we buy coins on launch pads and all that stuff, those pre-sales, those ICOs, we buy them and nothing happens, it goes down. What's up with that? And especially now everybody's starting to notice that, right? Everybody's starting to learn, look, there is a pattern that everyone is noticing right now, is every coin that lists on Binance goes down. So recently we've seen this Manta network, and I remember a long time ago when it launched on Binance, I made a video and I said this is a scam, guys, see away. And exactly as predicted, it's going down. It's not a scam per se, it's not gonna go up. This launched at a high market cap on Binance, and people are noticing this. Every coin that launches on Binance just keeps dripping. Why? Because there are a lot of VCs, they see this huge candle, a lot of insiders buying these and selling on exchanges, dumping on retail right there. And this kept happening for a long time on Binance. You can look at any one, even Arbitrum, right, got listed on Binance and it dropped 50 or 60%, almost 60%. Now we know Arbitrum is a strong layer 2 solution kind of on it and all that. That's why it's saved, it got saved. But Manta was not really anything special, and we've seen a lot of these kind of launches happen all the time. Now recently we've seen Notcoin also, and it was an airdrop. We've seen a lot of stuff like that happening, and people are seeing this over and over happening on Binance and big exchanges. It gets listed and suddenly it goes down. Why? Because there are these VCs dumping. Probably now Binance gets some heat and now they are gonna change it. So what's the point here? Like they're saying launching tokens at high fully diluted valuations and low circulating supply can result in dilutions from future unlocks, which can place selling pressure on tokens. This is basically what I just explained. So recent reports show that some 80% of tokens listed on Binance exchange in the last 6 months have seen their prices fall into red. It's not only me, but everybody started noticing this, right? As I always say, we're not alone in this space. This chart are not some matrix. These charts are not some magic that happens behind the scene. This is actually human behavior. Everyone is looking at that now. Everyone is noticing that this chart gets listed. Anything that gets listed on Binance for some reason goes down. What's happening? Not only listed, but launched on Binance, right? It gets launched and boom, goes down for some reason. Why? So, and the reason is basically the VCs, right? They get people behind, like they raise capital from big investors, and these investors don't care about the project or anything like that. They just dump it. So that's what Binance is waking up to right now. Binance is joining the train, like Avalanche, like Solana with BONK Coin and all the other coins. Phantom now is joining. You'll see them all one after the other joining the train. So now this has led Binance to respond with today's announcement. So taking the lead to engage small to medium projects. Now keep that in mind. mind, very important what they're saying here. Taking the lead to engage small to medium projects. It further invited these small but high quality teams to apply for its various programs, including listing, launch pool, and mega drop. So now they want to, instead of launching $1 billion, $2 billion market cap coins, they want to launch low market cap coins. So this is very bullish for meme coins, and you will see what I mean by that. So in particular, the exchange is looking for projects that allocate a high proportion of tokens to its community. Does it ring a bell? Community. Bull market, this cycle, the new tech of this cycle is not your RWA, your DPness, and your life-changing bullshit, white paper bullshit. It's gonna be community coins, aka meme coins. So keep that in mind, very important, right? Stick with me here because this is gonna be very, very interesting. And that feature a moderate token float at launch. And interestingly, Binance specified that such projects should have less allocation to non-community users, such as team members and venture capitalists. This is very important, right? Venture capitalists. So who are these people? Venture capitalists. These people have millions of dollars. They invest early. They get access to early projects. Not like everybody. They get in way early and they dump on everyone. So they don't want them anymore. Now, this is a bullish case for meme coins. Not only because they are going to have easier access to get listed on exchanges, on big exchanges like Binance, but these venture capitalists now, their business model is failing now. It's going to shit. Their business model is being destroyed. So if you are a venture capitalist, you have hundreds of millions of dollars, and the only way you make money is by getting into these launch pools early, investing in these like such so-called white paper garbage, so that you can tell people the next lie, or we're gonna change the world, and make money off that. Now this business model is dying. So what you're gonna do now? What you're gonna do? So if you are a venture capitalist now, you're gonna be looking into meme coins now, because you know, right? Now, so we can't do this anymore. People want community. Now there is gonna be a lot of big money coming into meme coins. That is why we keep holding the line. Very important. Bitcoin is still holding the line. Bitcoin at 66. Soon we're gonna see a new high, and especially now Pepe is holding. Pepe is holding. We've seen a pretty decent weekly close. I was more afraid of that weekly close on Pepe, but it was pretty decent, right? We got it green. Even though Pepe got rejected from his previous all-time high, a lot of people took profit and whatnot, but Pepe is holding, which means meme coin season and all that as soon as Pepe breaks out, especially with this now, right? Venture capitalists, big whales are coming to meme coins. So just let's understand what Binance wants to do, right? So Binance's decision to issue a statement on the matter is a reflection of crypto community anger at the current system with which tokens are listed on top exchanges with so-called tier 1 VC backers, only to collapse in value shortly thereafter. So now people are waking up, right? So I remember I was one of the early people to really mention this, and I was getting a lot of hate, really. Like when I made the Manta Network video, we got blur, airdrops. This was the era of airdrops last year. And I got a lot of hate for saying, look guys, don't get onto those things because it's Binance. It's launched on Binance. VCs are gonna dump on you. But people did not really like that, right? Because people like to buy and think of like, oh, this is Binance, is gonna pump my back. But it did not happen. But now people are waking up to this. I've seen this last year, and it's kept happening over and over to so many coins. Like this is Blur, by the way. So launched last year, big hype around airdrops and all that. Now we're seeing also Monad doing something like that, some crazy shit. Like this won't work, this bull market, basically. So this listed on Binance. So it got listed here, this weekly candle, it dropped 50%, then went back up to its high, and then now it's down. Now it's below the listing, right? It looks like those pre-sales on Dex Screener now. And even recently with this Note coin, which was also hyped up with airdrop, possibly a lot of VCs, and now suddenly Binance launches this. This is pretty bearish for these coins, and this money is going to meme coins. And as you can see, guys, here, one thing to note, this is very important. That's something I've been saying. Community, right? Token community. The exchange is looking for projects that allocate a high proportion of tokens to each community. Only meme coins do that. Now, some meme coins don't do that, but a lot of meme coins do that. And you know, guys, the top 3 things I look for into a meme coin to value a meme coin. First thing is the narrative. It has to be like related to a top meme coin here, like the Pepe verse or something like the Dog and Shiba Inu now is pretty much like a hard narrative now, but any new narratives like the Pepe verse, the Dog with Hat or something like that, the Floki like Vita Inu and stuff like that. We got the Book of Meme, Book of something, and the list goes on. Now recently we've seen the Politify and all that. So these are all narratives narratives, right? So then the second thing is you want it to be the top on its exchange. Now we have a second narrative, which is exchange tokens, right? So when it comes to Avalanche, right? So Avalanche now also said the Avalanche Foundation announces meme coin rush. So what meme coins are they looking at? Now I've been sharing with you those for a long time. So Kakinu, now No Chill, AVAX, and Kimbo, I've been sharing with you this one for a long time too, and Tech AVAX, right? So you can remember those, do your research on those. But basically COQ, you know, we got onto that very early because once I've seen that Avalanche, the first ever post by them talking about them joining the meme coin train, we got on COQ, you know, around 50 to 60 million dollars in this market cap. No Chill, we got on Kimbo below 5 million. So these, I do think these are gonna keep rallying with the bull market, right? Because they are supported by big foundations like Avalanche. Like, even though Avalanche is not such a big blockchain, right? But these we can know, right? We can see these have some sort of a backing. Like if they don't have the narrative, like Pepe verse narrative or some other big narrative, they at least have this narrative, which is the blockchain narrative. Now we also have Phantom, bets on safer meme coins with launch. Now Phantom is still not, there are not many meme coins there, there are not so many. Like the top meme coin, I would say that at some point they're gonna announce a meme coin and it's gonna rush. So I do think top meme coin on Phantom blockchain would be a nice pick right now. Like basically guys, as I've been saying, now we have this big news. One after the other, they are falling for meme coins. They're joining the meme coin space, and most importantly, the venture capitalists, like these people here. These people here are the ones that are gonna pump the bags. Now, last cycles, these were the guys making money. This cycle, it might be different. This cycle, it might just be retail dumping on venture capitalists, because these guys, at some point, they are gonna FOMO into the thing that makes money, because their business model now is done with. It's over. Business model done with. Maybe they got some capital left just to survive until like their recent dumps sell off, and then they're gonna have to find new ways, and possibly they're gonna join the meme coin space, because that's the only thing that's gonna be left, guys. By now you have to know that meme coins are gonna be the biggest gainers this cycle by far. So we see strong, we see diamond handed, the spaghetti hands are slowly leaving the space. White paper warriors now are slowly capitulating, slowly going mad now, and slowly understanding that meme coins are gonna be the biggest gainers. Everything is on our side right now. We stay strong, we hold our meme coins, we're still going higher. Bitcoin is still going higher. We haven't even started yet. The bull market hasn't even started, and slowly everything is falling into place for us to make it big this bull cycle with meme coins. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. You can follow me on Twitter, link in the description. You can join my Discord as well, link in the description. It's free to join, but we're gonna close it soon. And thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching this video till the end. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.